Alright, welcome back everybody. This is Noobz.
And Samurai Jake.
And we're going to go ahead and take care of the crafting and selling and all of that kind of thing. And then we will conclude the quest at the beginning of the next episode. We had an unfortunate CTD, or crash to desktop, end of the last episode. Who knows? It could be a mod, could be computer just jacking up.
Or it could just be that it didn't like the fact I went into Dragon's Reach instead of Whiterun.
Yeah. There's a lot of explanations. I could go looking through my logs if I really cared, but I don't. We're just going to solve some things. That's really like... I've heard that people have had some CTD issues with Requiem, but honestly, that's like the first one I can recall. I really have never had a problem with Requiem. Usually it's just your load order, whatever mods you have, interacting with each other. The more mods you have, the bigger chance you have that it's going to blow up. And right now we're basically just running Requiem.
Take a look.
Let's see. Large antlers. Mammoth heart is 40.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not exactly the 250 I had, but what?
But whatever is, like...
Yeah, I know, but
it's 40 gold. You made it.
It'll
something.
never cease to disappoint. But
yeah.
at least it's something, like you said.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a solid 2,700 gold. Not bad.
That is good.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
The only issue now is that the more gold I get,
The more you're weighed down.
Yep. And
that is true. That is true.
And the only way to get a house in here is to get that dragon stone.
Yeah, and that's gonna suck. Like,
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables.
well, that's fantastic. Now scram. There's that chick.
Yep.
Once I've made enough money.
Oh, there you go. Yep, looking to become a merchant. Or mention trading caravans. Maybe that's what it was.
No.
No?
Before my ma and dad passed, I told them that one day I'd become the best trader in Skyrim.
She's on a
I
quest.
met one of the caravan leaders, Madron. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk.
Aha.
Easier said than
Oh, you mean
done.
one of these I just happen to be carrying?
Will you do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
There you go.
Here's your mammoth tusk.
Thank you. This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become
What?
a caravaneer myself one day.
Caravan drive. A lot of the caravans will get you.
Let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Oh, you mean like they have been doing?
Yeah, like, we have just been taking it up the rear with these prices so far.
Farewell.
All right.
Yep.
That's it. Is that really it? That's really it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're...
Oh, poacher's axe.
Oh, yeah.
Can't
So-
smith that. And I can't smith the iron one.
Are
Okay, that's
you
fine.
ever going to become an enchanter? Like, is that one of your things you plan on doing?
I've been kind of tossing that back and forth. I don't think I am, but it would probably benefit me.
Oh, I'm not going to lie. It'll benefit you.
Yeah, but
But-
I don't think it's going to be... magic's not my focus on this character.
Right. And that's fine.
The only reason I went in restoration and became pseudo paladin was because I needed something that would regenerate my health.
It's a very necessary skill to have in this game. So just go sell it. That's totally fine. I've been reading on the Reddit forums that people would say they get really overpowered later on in the game, and that it's kind of a not really a fear, but a concern that some players have, that they think, well, the game, once I get to level 40 or 50, the game's just not as challenging as it was when I was level 5. And I think the big problem is that just they they become a master at blacksmithing and a master at enchanting and a master at all these things, and they make the best gear, or they get the best gear and they make the best enchantments, and they just have everything, and then yeah, you do get a little overpowered. So if you roleplay your character like you want to, like he's a samurai and he's good with armor but not necessarily so good with enchantment, well then, you know, you will keep the game challenging enough, but you will still become strong eventually. I think that's really where the game will shine there. Are you looking to get a dwarven axe there?
I was until I figured that it was worse than what I have.
Wait, you have 164 damage? Are you using your crossbow? Yeah.
Oh, I am.
Man, that crossbow does so much damage.
Yeah.
But 92 for the Orcish War Axe. Yeah, the Orcish War Axe is going to be better than the Dwarven War Axe.
Yeah. The Elven Sword, it does the same.
Wow, actually, that's really good. I mean, because so the sword swings faster than the axe.
Mm-hmm.
Not terribly much faster, but I imagine it'll make up for the 2 damage. Might be worth looking into.
Mm-hmm. Or if I could just get an Orcish sword. No,
That's an Orcish great sword. You know, yeah.
Yeah. And then all the steel stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Elven Sword, huh?
Yeah, it's, I mean, to be honest, you've got a pretty good one. I don't know if you really want to spend your money on that or not.
It weighs less.
Oh, yeah.
Same damage, weighs less.
How much
Swings
less?
faster. 6 pounds.
Nice. Well, then maybe it is something you want to get.
It's an investment.
Yeah. Sweet.
I invest in a blade.
Get rid of the... Is that 15 gold?
Yeah.
Do you... I was going to say, like, maybe you just wanted to melt it down for the Orichalcum ingot or whatever. But
I
did
didn't
not
even
think
think
about
about
that right there. It's
Nope.
okay. You'll find them eventually.
Yeah.
You will get them.
I could always load it. No.
No. We're done. We had a talk. We're not doing that one anymore.
Yeah, nah. Decided that it was kind of really cheap.
Yeah, I mean, especially with Requiem, where it's supposed to be like a you live with your decisions kind of mod, realistic. You might want to favorite your weapon though. And
Oh, that is true.
get it ready and all that. Take a look at it.
Yeah. F. Right.
Yep, F is my favorite. All right, take it out and swing it around. Yeah.
Dude, look at that stamina loss. Or should I say lack of it.
Yeah.
Look at that. One swing.
Oh man.
Just a little bit.
Do a power attack. Oh wow.
You see that?
You're doing a lot better now. That training really helped out.
Oh, combat training
Man.
is awesome.
That is great. And again, Requiem shines once more. Because I mean,
Yay.
you trained, you worked at it for quite a while. You suffered through some of the harsher penalties of wearing heavy armor, and now you're starting to see some of the benefits. And that's awesome.
Yeah. I like it.
So what are we doing now?
Well, considering that this is kind of the spare episode, I figured we could just...
Remember, save it before you drop anything. But
Oh, I
you're gonna
know.
craft a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay, sounds good. Gain some levels. Walk really slowly.
Well, I am like... I'm curious. Yeah.
370, yeah.
120 pounds overweight. Need to do some exercising.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, greatest value it is.
Yep.
Steel armor. Who knew?
Oh, wait.
Banded armor.
Yeah. So you could do that, or you could go smelt down your armor you just made.
Oh, that is true. Smelt, recycle, reuse.
Yep. Jump. Somehow you can jump miraculously,
I
like,
know. It's like
even with all that weight on you.
I keep going back to it. Like I said, it's just like the big old bag that you're dragging
Yep.
behind. You can
Yep.
jump all you like, but you can't move for crap.
Yeah. Definitely. It's a good analogy. There you go. You got 4 of them.
Now, Vanilla Skyrim, that would have sold for quite a bit.
Yeah, but it is not.
And here, no, not at all.
This is not your grandpa's Skyrim. Where are you going? You can go right there.
Oh, right. Forgot. This is not your grandpa's Skyrim. Let's see. Takes.
Yeah. 4, so you're gonna make 2 more of them. It looks like. But hey, blacksmithing is up 2 levels already,
Mm-hmm.
and now you can choose to make some banded. I mean, that's probably good,
Yep.
wouldn't you say? And
Now iron.
yep, might as well. You can make so many of those. Oh, man. Okay, so now I'd go back and
Yep.
how heavy are you right now? Oh yeah, 561 pounds. That's normal.
It's like just lug that around, you know.
Yeah,
Let me see,
banded mail.
banded armor.
Iron armors, yeah. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa!
What'd I do?
You smelted 200 gold into a gold bar.
Uh,
It's okay, whatever. Just, you gotta be careful with your clicks there. You moved the mouse.
I was watching the number go down. I wasn't watching the mouse.
Well, you learned your lesson. Alright, so, is it the steel armor? Yeah. And everything else is what you're wearing, right?
Woo! I got scared.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I mean, it kind of is in a way. You just
Yeah, I
kind
did.
of lost 200 gold, but you might be
Yeah.
able to make some jewelry out of it or something. Sorted by value again there.
Yep. One more steel armor,
Yep.
and then iron.
Yep. You're like, am I on it?
I'm not doing that again.
Nope, I wouldn't. Alrighty, I think you're getting close to being. Hey, you can move again. Where
Yep.
are you going? Keep going to the tanning rack.
I know. I don't know why.
Value.
Let me see. Imperial bow. Oh, that takes straight up steel
Yep.
ingots.
Yeah, but it's not worth terribly much. You might want to save your steel ingots.
That's true. So,
Yep. Save it real quick as you
Yeah.
know, before
Yeah.
you drop things.
I remember. I'm starting to get into the whole remembering it phase.
Yeah.
But sometimes I slip.
It's worth 200 gold if you could sell it at the base price. I know. It's not gonna happen. I'm sure there's a way we could, run a command that would give you 200 gold and you could get rid of that gold bar, but we're not gonna do that. You
No.
you have to pay for your mistakes.
For my shortcomings.
You make some leather armors.
I was actually looking to get some lockpicks.
Oh, okay.
Because I know I can turn iron ingots into lockpicks. I was wondering if I could just, like,
I think it's steel, but yeah, you can
or
turn ingots
something like
into
that.
Where'd your lockpicks go? You're always losing your lockpicks. Did you set them off to the side or something?
No. Picked him up and dropped him right back.
You picked them up. You're the picks. Okay, fine.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, this is,
Oh, there they are.
wow. This is kind of ridiculous. We need a chest so bad.
Yeah. We really do.
It does not
Nope.
seem to work that way.
I don't think I will be taking any locksmithing.
So you're going to sell those?
I'm selling these.
Where are you going to sell them? At the Everything Merchant?
At the Everything Merchant. Why am I moving so slow now?
Everything's for sale. Even my sister for the right price.
I really hate that dude.
Dude, he's like my favorite guy.
Well, I mean, like, it's fun.
He reminds me of like Marcus and what? Yeah, we had that. You just
I
forgot to put it on
never thought about it.
He reminds me of Marcus in the Borderlands games. You know, he's my absolute favorite in that game series.
Oh yeah.
It's like you break it, you buy it. Can't shoot enough bullets.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Find a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Good man.
Take a look.
All right. Yeah. What are we selling here?
I can't sell the Amulet of Talos. Is that
No,
because
it's
Talos
because
is not?
yeah, I don't think you can. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So you had a couple silver rings. Sell those. Yeah, I remember.
I was keeping those to make silver bars, but
Oh, whatever. Like, you'll find it eventually. Huh. Wow.
I had those.
That's amazing. I mean, those are basically full heals, and you only ever want to use them when you're like on that last sliver of health.
Yeah.
But that's amazing.
There's a feral wolf.
Those could be useful. Like,
I'm getting rid of this one.
yeah, that one's not you. But the Contra Familiar, I mean, if you're gonna sell them for 4 gold, or you have the chance to have a pet that'll take shots for you
For 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
And I have 4 of those.
That sounds like a better
I think
trade.
I keep them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Introduction to scale armor. Not gonna use that probably.
Yeah, like scale's light, so.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and sell this one.
Sure. Hey!
Yay! Speechcraft.
And, oh yeah, all your lockpicks.
106.
Nice.
All my light picks are belong to him.
Well, oh, and that Spell Tome Animate Lock pick. You're never going to use that, are you? Right there.
So for Quicksilver ore to work properly.
Oh, that's even worse.
Does it use up the ore?
Yep, it sure does.
Yeah, selling that.
Yeah, and plus you don't have the magic for it. It costs like 150 or 180, I think, maybe, mana to cast it. So good luck with that.
Well, if I was making a wizard character, it would help
Oh, sure,
because
sure. Like my wizard Khajiit, but no.
yeah.
Which, by the way, is an awful combination in Requiem, because Khajiit's mana cost for all their spells go up 15%, so yeah.
Two-handed weapons.
It's difficult.
Not using that. So sell this one. Nope. Featherweight good.
Nice. Yeah.
Featherweight good is gonna be something I'm gonna keep forever. Stone skin.
Nice. Yay. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Potion of Magicka? I guess you might use that some... Well, no, you won't. You'll never use that
I'll
one.
never use it.
2 gold, I mean, boy.
Yeah, but
Half a pound of weight.
2 gold for something I would never use.
That's true.
It's not too bad. I mean, it could be worse. It could be like I came up to him naked and selling everything for 0.
Oh yeah, there's that. That's never happened before. Never. Who would do that? They need to have like some kind of warning in the game that's like, you feel a slight chill. You're like, oh, that's right, I'm not wearing anything.
You feel a slight chill on your back.
Oh,
That's
the back,
traveling
yeah.
all
That's
over
what
your
was
body. Yeah, no, I know that's.
thinking. Yeah, a little draft going down there.
Yeah. Feel the wind through.
Yep.
Other places.
Are you stealing from the barrels again?
It's not stealing.
It's not stealing, no.
It's not stealing.
Watch her get it all ticked off at you. That'd be amazing.
I hope not. Please don't.
That was my dinner!
That would suck, especially since you
Oh,
had.
salt's good.
These used to be stealing, didn't they?
I don't know. I don't
Like when I
think
first
so.
started, I want to say that those were stealing. Hold on. Let's see if I can find any other barrels around here. There's the wood cutting place.
Just watching you all awkwardly like.
Yeah.
There's some barrels. Nope, steel.
That's steel. What about this?
Oh, whoa, what was that? What that book on top there?
Catalog of legendary creatures.
No, wait a minute. What is this?
What is this? Beware! This journal is written as a documentation of stories of powerful creatures said to be roaming Skyrim. Wild beast killers, man, livestock. The Bane of Dragonbridge.
What?
What is this? Spawn of the Collapse, Child of Secunda, Kind's Guardian, the Blue Scourge.
The Matron of Spriggans. That sounds terrible.
Yeah. Commands a group of Kind's creatures within Shadow Green
So these are
Cavern.
like little hidden side bosses in the world or something?
I suppose.
I would take that with me.
The same expedition to Blackreach mentioned a huge Dwemer construct they nicknamed the Boiler for its ability to breathe both steam and fire. So north of the great city at the center of a massive cavern. Yeah, that's
In the barrel?
Oh, right. Sorry, distracted by the books.
Yeah.
Nah,
No.
that's gonna be like nothing.
All right.
from the barrel.
So some are, some aren't.
Yeah.
You're not
all
gonna.
right.
Yeah. Don't bother going through every single one.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, but I can make more potato soup.
That is probably true.
So, since this is the extra episode, let me go do that.
Come in, just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get
I was busy in here tonight.
Yeah.
If it's work you're looking for,
My potatoes are still here.
Oh man. I don't know how they haven't been cooked yet, but
I know, they should be baked potatoes by now. Oh, that's cabbage soup. What's vegetable soup? Leek and tomato?
yeah.
Tomato's not a vegetable.
What? Tomato? Yeah, tomato is a fruit, but you know, it's medieval times. They haven't done the science yet to find out that it's a fruit. It's still a vegetable to them.
Nah.
So leek and tomato, potato, and something.
Wait a minute. Oh, the 10 points of health.
Yeah.
That's
If
my
you
bad.
want to settle for that, yeah. I guess you've got all the potatoes you need down there.
5 points of health. And it just gives me 5 points of health, not out of combat.
Right.
That's fine. Let me see. Apple cabbage stew. Restores 50 stamina. Restores 1 point of stamina per second for 7,200 seconds when consumed out of combat. How long is that?
7,200 seconds. Well, quick math. 1,200. Man, I can't do math right now. Hold on.
if you need more, speak to Holden.
Oh, it's 2 hours. Yeah.
2 hours?
Yeah, 2 hours.
Mind your manners and pay your bills. And you'll always
Yeah, that's good. Like a couple. I got some soups.
Oh, there's some leeks right there. You can take them.
Hey, you don't mind if I take these leeks, right?
As long as you don't tell the guys I'm in here, she says. I mean, not that I know that she's hiding or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like, are you eyeballing my coin purse here?
Look, another catalog of legendary creatures.
Weird. I mean,
It seems to be all over the place. And I can take it.
yeah, you can sell it. It's 100 gold. Why not? You got
Oh,
one.
nope, that's steel. That's steel.
Oh.
That says steel.
Huh.
No. Did that other one say steel?
No, it did not.
Okay, good. Oh, wait.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the increase of that.
No.
Yeah.
What do you need?
What
You
do
don't have anything for sale.
Drink for the thirsty, food
Okay,
for the
fine.
hungry.
And snap.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you think was gonna happen? She's like, get back here. I was talking to you.
I can find salt.
Yeah.
19 gold. That's preposterous.
19 gold for a little bit of salt. King George wants his taxes. Like,
Apparently.
man. I know it's not tea, but they also imported a lot of other things. Get off the back. Tea wasn't the only thing, it was just the biggest thing.
Alright, so I crafted. I need to go see what it takes to make bows because I'm gonna do a lot of that later.
You know, the pilgrims and people back in the day used a lot of pepper and salt on things. And I know salt was for preservation, but I wonder if pepper was just because everything tasted so awful that they just want to kind of burn their mouths a bit with pepper. I mean, like, I don't know. They used it all the time, and I don't use it so much anymore. Or we don't. People these
Yep,
days.
other strips. Okay. Wait a minute.
Yeah, that seems kind of weird.
I thought it was weird for the beginning to take 2 steel ingots to make a stringed wooden bow.
Yeah, that does seem a little odd. It makes more sense for the firewood and the leather strips, for sure.
Yeah,
Oh well. It's different ways of doing the same thing.
I guess. I can't wait to see the orcish long swords and stuff like that. I want to see that. Headsman's axe.
Yep.
When I get a house, I think I'm going to make that just to put it up there.
Oh yeah, just put it on your mantle.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alpha for the Hesman's Axe informational comment.
Yeah. Wasn't. Well, it was Alva. Yeah, it was Alva.
Yep.
He's the one who told it. So yeah. Rename it Alva's information.
Yeah. There you go. We'll figure it out.
Because I can name it. Right? I could name it.
If you... Can you name it? If it's not magical? I think you have to...
Oh, does it have to be magical?
Yeah, I think you have to magically enchant it.
Oh.
It's magically delicious.
Oh, that sucks. Because I can't enchant anything. Ah, would have been nice.
Alright, well, what are we doing
Alright,
here?
so-
How much... You haven't gotten, like, anything from the camp yet. Like, all those
No.
mammoth tusks, all the iron ore.
Yeah, and it's
Lots of-
already like...
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll just... We can get it. It's a long episode of doing nothing.
Okay.
Again, if no one wants to watch it, no one's gonna watch it.
That's true.
And people who want to watch it, they can watch it.
And skip through the parts they don't want to see.
Yep. It's a great thing about YouTube. You can skip a little bit.
Yay! Alright.
Watch it be fully populated now by like stormcloaks or some crap.
Please no.
It happened to me in one of my games. I can't remember what fort it was I took, but cleared all the bandits out, and then while I was still looting the place, the stormcloaks were just everywhere, and they just started threatening me to get out. Like, really, guys? I did all the work.
And you're just gonna shove me out. Can you turn mammoth tusks into anything?
I don't know.
Because I know like there's a ingredient powdered mammoth tusks, but was unsure as to the exact.
Yeah. You might want to start picking some iron first. That'll weigh you down really fast.
Oh.
Don't attack it. What the iron?
I want to soften it up a bit.
You're like really hunched over. Like I need this piece right here.
I know.
This one.
Man. Do you still get gems from these?
Yes. Yes, you do.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I mean, I haven't actually used a pickaxe to break stone, but I've used a sledgehammer to break stone, and that little wussy swing ain't gonna do nothing. Yep. So again, reiterating a point there, you know, you get more iron ore from here than in Requiem than you would get in a normal vein
What do you mean?
in vanilla. Like you'll get more pieces of
Really?
iron. Yeah. And technically there's a slider in the menu somewhere where you can set it to be like even more if you want it to be or less.
Let's see how much.
So
Because like I should have, if it was the same as vanilla
like
Skyrim,
5,
I would
right?
have 6.
6? Okay.
It's always good for 3 pieces per vein,
Oh, I see.
and 12.
So double.
Nice.
So double the amount, yeah.
I like that.
Was it only 3?
Because it's
Man.
only 3.
Jeez, it's been so long. I haven't. See, I was thinking
Like,
5 per.
I could burn an entire mine and only have like 20 pieces of iron.
Yeah, see, that's dumb. Like, there's a lot of earth in here to move around to get some iron. So, anyway, it is really nice. You will get overweighted pretty quickly, though.
Really? How much is it? Oh. Well, it's only 1 pound each, but yeah, you get a lot of it, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's 6 pounds per.
So that was kind of the trade-off, I think. Is like it didn't weigh a lot, so you didn't get a lot.
Yeah,
Is
but
how they were
I would
thinking
rather,
at first, but
especially in vanilla Skyrim, where you have like, you know, a million bajillion pounds you can carry, and you're like, fine, I'll just mine it all. I think it'd be fine.
yeah. Not to mention the fact that somehow an ebony ingot was like 5 pounds or something like that.
Uh-huh.
But when you mined it, the ore weighed less.
Oh. Yeah, don't you know how that works?
You can't even think of a way that works.
the air pockets of the ore in the ingot. Yeah, I don't know.
Please blow more smoke.
So, well, tell me this: don't you have to smelt 2 ores into 1
Yeah.
ingot? So, like, you said the ingot didn't weigh as much as an ore, or was it both ores?
No, I mean it's like I can't quite remember off the top of my head. I'd have to play it again.
So, like 2
Later.
1 pound pieces of ore turned into like a 5 pound bar.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, that doesn't happen too often in real life.
Like ever.
There's one right there at your feet. Woo.
I gotta.
There's several more down there too, like
Oh yeah.
in the corundum.
And I think that's it on the wall. A little
yeah,
nub
maybe.
sticking out.
Maybe. For all you people watching at home, I'm sure this is extremely entertaining. You know, watching this guy pick things. I wish there was a way, like, I had
speed
this,
it?
Yeah, well, I had in there was like this Super Nintendo emulator I used to have. Oh wait, it is there, but it's not. Oh, right there. Super Nintendo emulator. There was a button that you could hold down, and it would like do everything like 8 times as fast. Like, it was ridiculously faster. And so, like, I'd play games, and I would just speed it up to make it go fast. Like, stupid things, like, I'd be playing baseball, and I'd hit this pop fly, and I'd be like, just speed it up. Oh, they caught it. Yep, okay. And then next pitch, you know, and just, you know, a game that was supposed to take like 30 minutes took like 10, you know, because
Yeah.
I just sped up everything. That'd be nice about right now. Just go up to an iron ore vein and just like hold the button down and be like, yep, done, and
Yep.
just move on. Let's go. There's a mod for you guys. Go make that mod. I guess the mod would be, in this term, it would be like you hit the iron vein once and it just mines all of it for you.
Speed mine.
Yeah.
Or instant excavation, something like that.
Yeah. That's a good mod name. Or band name. Instant Excavation. Feel like you're gonna be weighed down here after this one. Maybe. But that guy's like dead on the rocks there.
I'm just mining around him. It's like, okay,
Not through him.
we'll kick him over here. Tink, tink, tink.
Yup. Times 4 to crit with your pickaxe.
I've actually seen in Skyrim where people will come at you with pickaxes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got one more in you. Was he resting on one or was he not? Yeah, he was.
Oh.
Right through him. No, through him. He's like, oh, he's got a hands up. Like, no, don't pick me.
Oh, no.
Oh, you'll get it now.
Ah.
Censored for the children out there.
You can't see him.
It's amazing. Oh, sapphire.
Oh, sweet. Wasn't even like chipped or flawed or anything.
Good stuff. Yep. All right. Now I think you're.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back up. And then smelt some iron.
I guess if you do one more and then drop the pick, you'll be fine.
Oh, that is true. And I'll be
Actually, you
dropping
can
it down where I'm mining.
Yeah, exactly. You can do 2 more and drop the pick if my math is not mistaken.
Well,
Because you had 4 pounds left, the pick is 10 pounds. That means you have 14 pounds of leeway. Each vein is 6 pounds, so 2 veins is 12 pounds. You have 2 pounds remaining. Let's go.
yep, that is correct math.
Yeah, at least I didn't click my fingers when I was doing it. Like when I was a kid, and I was like on like, the math team at school. Yeah, I know, I'm a nerd. Shut up. I was on the math team. But like,
I wasn't gonna say anything.
I saw it in your eyes. But like, we would do these like games in class, you know, where you would like move to each desk, and like the teacher would, you know, be like, okay, you know, the person standing at the desk and the person sitting at the desk. What's 2 plus 5 minus, you know, 4 times 3, and you know, at the end you'd have to say the answer. First person to say the answer wins, you know. And I would click my fingers as the teacher was. It was like some kind of memory calculation response in my brain I had to do, and it drove all the students crazy. Like,
Well, probably because you distracted them from what was going on and
Yeah.
they couldn't answer it in
but
time.
I needed it for my own concentration. But yeah, disrupted their concentration. I won a lot.
Oh, gee, I wonder why.
It's cheating.
Cheater. I'm gonna do stuff for my memory and then ruin your concentration.
Yeah. Actually, that mammoth, he's probably got some leather on him that you can take. But not right now because you're too weighed down. But
Oh, yeah. But
alrighty. Let's get out of here.
oh, yeah, 5 first.
Yeah. Let's go the short way behind you.
All
Watch
right.
out for the, you know, trap right there. What?
Just have a skull just sitting there facing the outside. I wonder where this goes.
It's a warning saying, like, you come down here, you're going to
A
die.
warning for... Yeah, you're going to die on the spikes.
Yep.
If anyone survives this and goes in there, the skull's going to be like, oh, look, you're punctured.
It's kind of a weird thing going into a pit so you can quick travel to another place. Makes a lot of sense, right?
Well, you climb out of the pit and you go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, let's show them how that's done. Show me how you do that, Jake.
I can't climb in Skyrim.
Then how does he do it?
He climbs. It's just one of those.
Oh, it's behind the scenes. It's just assumed it happens.
Just like fast travel.
Yeah.
It's assumed that you travel safely with no hindrance or stops.
Whatever. You should assume that you fall into the spikes and die.
Okay.
Oh man, we have so much iron ore. That's ridiculous.
72.
And but you can make some steel too, though, because didn't you mine some corundum? Or no, you didn't yet. I would drop the ore and get it all in one place first.
Oh, okay.
I'd quick save before you drop it too, because that's a
Yeah.
lot
There's a lot to lose.
of ore. And you didn't quick save it, and you're getting ready to drop it, and I'm like,
No,
Just talk
wasn't,
about it.
I wasn't getting ready to drop it. In my defense, I did that, and then I was like, wait a minute. No.
now you got a garnet and a sapphire. That's nice.
That's
Wow,
cool.
a sapphire's 400 gold. I mean, you'll get like 25 gold for it, but
Yeah.
but hey, that's really cool.
I'm glad they didn't make the pit a fast travel thing.
Yeah.
I got curious once and went I went where the pit was to see if I might be able to get the drop on him. That didn't turn out too well. As you can imagine.
Yes.
Got to drop on some spikes up the rear.
Hmm. So, I can't remember if it was in our Pathfinder game, if we were talking about it or not. You can get out there, but someone was explaining how the punji sticks, if you don't know what that is, it's basically the spikes that are kind of out there, although punji sticks are usually thinner, smaller, like, they're not whole logs sharpened to a point like those were, but those are more like ramparts. But those punji sticks, these little sticks in the ground, sharpened to points, and they're meant to like fall in and get stabbed a bunch. But I guess what people would also do, I heard, is it's kind of gross, but they would put their excrement on the spike tips so that when you took damage, like if you fell into it but you only like wounded your shoulder maybe, and you got out of it, the excrement would cause disease and whatnot, and because it would get in like your blood and stuff, and you'd come down with some sickness, and that would like finish you off, or at least
fever.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm like, man, that's both gross and like really clever at the same time, and really rough. Like that would suck so bad.
Yeah, how hateful would you have to be like, you know what?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that's pretty rough stuff. But there's a little education for you there, and some punji sticks.
Yep. Good old edumacation just shoved down the throats.
You gonna take those boots?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna wait to get like
There's
actual
some ore underneath the stairs there, I believe.
Is there?
Right there, to your right.
Oh, good catch.
Yep. Right through the wood. Yep.
Like a knife through butter.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. Like, I mean, the games we make these days are unbelievable. Like Skyrim is top notch, and yet still we can't get around simple things like this, like
Physics.
Yeah, I mean, because honestly, all it is just you triggered the mining animation, and it started mining, and it put you in the default pose to mine, and it doesn't really register that there's a platform in front of you. So, because then if they did, they'd have to somehow make the animation like different for each circumstance.
They would have to say it. They'd have to create if.
Yeah, some kind of logics. Yeah, like it would be very complicated, I have to imagine, which is why they don't do it. But
it'd be kind of nice if they did, though.
It'd be interesting if someone like researched how to program something like that, so in the future some team could implement that. Yeah.
Nah.
Don't know. It might not be possible. At least maybe not with the technology we have today. But it unfortunately kind of breaks the immersion in a way when stupid stuff like that happens.
It kind of really does.
Or like, when someone's just walking around and all of a sudden they're flying 10 feet off the ground and you're like, what just happened? Yeah.
Or like this one glitch that happened where this woman was walking into a slope.
Oh yeah. Don't mind me. Oh no! Yeah, there you go. Probably the last one up here.
Probably the last one in here.
Oh yeah, might be.
I'll do another check of the walls real quick with a torch.
You're gonna have an absolute ton of iron armors to make, I have to imagine.
72 ores, but
plus
unlike Vanilla Skyrim, 1 ore equals 1 iron ingot. This one, 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, it has been
if
so
I
long
collected
since
72 iron ore, I'd have 72 iron ingots to work with. And this
crazy.
one, I only have half the ones.
Like, it's been so long, I don't remember like anything about Vanilla Skyrim anymore. But that just seems ridiculous too.
Oh yeah, it promoted. Well, that's also because all iron is basically, or all armors use iron ingots.
Oh right.
In some form or fashion, even some of the weapons, some of the weapon ones.
So they needed to populate it or something.
Yeah, basically.
All right, look under all the crevices and things. Is there more iron or anything to use around here? Probably not. I think you're good with the iron ore.
So how good am I? Oh, I'm pretty good. So man.
Oh yeah. Just do that until you run out, and then you can drop your pick, and you'll be good.
Yep.
Go get that. Oh man, you got to loot hurt still too. You got all sorts of stuff.
Oh, I got a bunch of stuff to loot.
But you're already done. You might drop that pickaxe now.
Hold on.
Hold up.
There's still a tanning rack over here.
That is true. That is true.
And technically, there's also a blacksmith.
Yeah.
So if they didn't keep populating this, I would probably be able to use this as a base.
Yep, you could, but they will populate it.
Oh,
I can't
yes.
remember what the amount of time is. I want to say it's like 30 days or something like that, but I'm not positive.
Alright, so now we drop the pickaxe because I am going to have to drop it now. I have 9 to use, so I don't need that key. So let's see what else I can get. Take with me. I can
That
take
crossbow is about it.
Yep.
Steel bolts, and you'd be really done.
Cabbage soup.
There you go. Do you want to risk it? Quarter of a pound?
No.
I think you'll be fine if you did. But whatever.
No, it's... I don't need
Run!
cheese. And then I need to come back and get him.
Yep. And the leather from the mammoth and some other stuff. You got quite the haul.
Oh,
This camp. And so again, for all you modders out there, I'm sure no one's cared to ever make this mod for various reasons. But
Speaking of halls,
but how great would it be if someone made a mod where you could rent a horse, or more realistically, a horse and trailer for like,
horse and carriage.
well, not really carriage so much. I mean, carriage is like for driving people around. But I mean like a trailer or like a wagon where you could just dump stuff into the wagon or the trailer, and you just basically dump the whole hoard of everything you found, bring it back to town, and then you're like, thanks for the horse, here's your 5 septums or whatever, and then you make it all in one trip. That would be nice, because I can't afford $6,000 for a horse right now, and I can't afford, even if I had a house, I still have to make a bunch of trips. So, I don't know, I think it'd be really interesting, but then again, you could always just screw around with the console commands and give yourself, infinite carry weight. I don't know.
Alright, time to smith me some iron ingots. Steel ingots, then iron ingots. I have 100 iron ore.
Jeez.
Nice.
Steel ingots, please. Nope.
Now what's this?
Careful! Careful! Don't slip!
Stop it.
Getting in the rhythm. Click, click, tap, click, click, tap, click, click, tap. Yeah, you're going fast. So many. Oh, man.
Man.
So heavy. Remember to save before you drop it. Save before you drop. Save it before you drop. Oh, you must. That's weird. Oh well. You technically have 1 iron ore left too. You could go make it.
That is true. I'll pick that one back up. No.
Still gotta get rid of all that leather and steel. Oh, I guess well, whatever. Leather, that's enough. You can go make the steel without dropping it. Huh, that was weird. It must have moved on you.
Must have.
As much as I would hate it, they need to make a hobo mod where people just come around and steal stuff that's just laying on the ground. And
Oh no!
it would make
Stop! No.
I mean, seriously, all that stuff. If you were just living in this town, especially as a beggar, and you just saw all that stuff laying down there, you can't tell me you wouldn't take it.
What's the thing? They have beggars in here. If they made that mod, it's already set up.
Oh man,
That would just tick me off so bad.
it'd be the best.
It would not.
Are you really gonna carry those tusks around? You gonna do anything with those?
No. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait.
Oh, you're gonna sell them?
Sell them to the everything vendor.
Hooray!
Because I have no use for them.
You need to make. I wish I had any kind of artistic slash skill with 3-dimensional stuff on here. If I could make a model in the game, I'd make a throne made out of nothing but bones and mammoth tusks and stuff. Like your arm rests are big old mammoth tusks, and you got
Give a holler if you have any questions.
skeletons, skulls on the tops of your
Odds and ends, that sort of
chair and that kind of thing. Pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
Sapphire, 400 gold. Sells it for 65.
Hey, 65. That's something.
Yeah.
Sweet. 2260 is not bad. You have flowers? Are you planning to make a bouquet, or what you doing with those?
That.
Alright.
do come back.
He says that in such a really like creepy, sensual way, like.
Or like, just like very sarcastic, doesn't want to see you again.
You can sell him that crossbow.
Oh yeah, more money that I can take from him. Awesome.
I'd even buy one. Some may call
I
this.
didn't buy one of your relatives you're selling here. That's a little joke.
Little joke of mine. Sweet. Nope.
I'm wearing everything I.
You carry so many things. Alright.
Remember, I'll give you the best deals. Die trying.
Mm-hmm.
Or die trying, huh?
Yep.
Methinks you're lying.
Alright, well,
This is
we gotta make one more trip out there, right?
All right. I'm just walking. I could just straight up.
You
do
could
that.
do that. I
Makes it such as easier.
So, I definitely have played a extreme role-playing version of Skyrim where I had like Hunterborn and Frostfall and
man.
realistic needs and diseases and all that kind of stuff. And I, so I needed to eat and drink and sleep, otherwise I get fatigued and stuff. And they didn't allow fast travel, so you always had to walk everywhere. And it was interesting for a while, but I gotta tell you, you burn out really quick. And you're like, I need to make 5 trips to sell all this gear, like we just did here, but I can't fast travel, so I have to walk the whole way. Yeah, you get real tired of that really fast.
Can't imagine it.
Yeah, you need
Don't want to
horse.
imagine it.
You need a horse in that case, which
Yeah.
again, you need 6,000 gold for a horse. So
Mm-hmm.
nothing in there. So exhausted. Anything on him?
Him? Nothing I really want, I don't think. Yeah.
Nope.
He has the stuff I want. That's not gonna sell for anything but these are.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take that, and then I'll take this as well.
Alright.
And just from that one guy that had the armor and stuff of 2, I almost become overburdened again.
Yep, I feel like one more trip is coming. You could make those into fur though, so that might actually, or into leather. That might.
I can do that here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might work out better for you. Did I read that right? Did it say 72 pounds of raw meat? Yep, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
Actually, no, that's 72
sorry.
times 2.
essentially,
So that's
yeah.
144 pounds.
Which I would totally imagine a mammoth would have, but it's just interesting seeing that because I'm sure if you kill a mammoth in vanilla Skyrim, it's like, oh, yeah, you found 2 pounds of meat.
Yep.
Like, doesn't make any sense.
Well, didn't you know? Mammoths were all fat.
Oh yeah, it's all fat. I'm not fat. I'm just big boned. There you go. You got some weight back.
Mhm.
9 pounds.
9 pounds, eh?
Yep. Not gonna work out for you.
Is too. Want to see how?
How's that? You're gonna craft some. Oh, you're gonna use that.
I'm gonna use one of these.
Actually, okay, you did it.
What are you gonna say?
Watch out for that thing there. But I was gonna say you could have used the tanning rack to craft something with that leather, and then just kept like, you know, whittling it down. Like craft something, then strip it for parts, and then craft, and then strip it for parts.
Oh, basically up my blacksmithing down here.
Well, not your blacksmithing, but your leather working. I mean, it doesn't really help your blacksmithing. Like when you do leather work. I mean, you're making the armor, yes, but not stripping the armor. But that's not really the point. It would have been like to decrease the weight.
Oh.
Because you would have, you'd have taken like 40 pounds of material and made like 20 pounds of armor, and then you would have taken that 20 pounds of armor and made like 20 pounds of leather and made 10 pounds of armor, and you'd have whittled it down to nothing like you do with your steel ingots and everything, you know.
Hmm.
Anyway, did we finally get everything? Is that everything?
Well, I know I was over encumbered. I never dropped all the leather I had.
Oh. There you go. No, really? I think that was all the leather from the mammoth. Because the mammoth was giving you like 4 per fur.
Well, then where's my other leather?
Good question.
Oh, shit. Alright. Well, it took my leather strips, and it took my leather.
Huh.
I am now starting over on that aspect.
Oh well. You got... I mean, you haven't been using it much anyway.
No, but...
Yeah, I know. It still sucks. Is it underneath something? Huh. It must have fallen through and we didn't notice it, like... I don't know.
we could have used a lot.
Well, I know we did earlier, but...
Get things done.
I didn't think we used that much.
Maybe we did. Alright, go sell those tusks. I think we'll be good.
Yep.
One more time. Everything's for sale.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Oh, he went with the...
Everything's
Oh,
for sale,
there it
my
is.
friend.
When you
Yeah.
talk to him, that's what
I
happens.
thought, yeah, he's good, yeah. That's good.
More speechcraft.
Anything else on you? Because I feel like you're still weighing a little heavy right now.
Yeah, I am. What's that though?
It must be just all the potions.
Oh, all the armor I have.
Yep.
That's not gonna.
Yeah,
be
that's
able
not
to-
going to turn anything.
Yeah.
I guess neither are the skilled bracers.
All right. No, I thought I'd go get conundrum ingots from that.
Oh, well, can you? Is it from the smelter?
Yeah.
Okay, so even though...
And even if I can't, I still have somebody else I can
yeah,
sell to.
yeah,
So.
yeah, true.
But I can sell them this crap.
Yep. Good, good.
Do come back.
I hate it when he says that. I swear, every time he does that, it's like he's either being snide, sarcastic, he's not being genuine, and makes you just want to turn around and deck him.
I've never got that feeling. Sorry.
It's fun most.
Maybe it's just me being hateful of him, but I really hate him. I really do. I don't know where exactly it comes from, but it just... I guess he's just that kind of character for me.
Careful, young Padawan. Hate leads to the dark side.
Speaking of which, did you turn to the dark side on there?
Nope, I have not picked my side. Though, You know, who knows? It's up for grabs, really. Depends on the mood I'm in when I go to my Google account or whatever. Alright, so we'll go down here. I did some steel, and I believe I did some iron. Save it. Ouch. When you do it. Alrighty. Well, 175 pounds, not too bad. And did you
Probably because of the food I
did you
got
turn the
from
scale
food.
bracers into?
I did.
Yeah, you did. That's right. That's where you got the Crundum ingot from. I was
So
making sure you didn't have
where-
anything else on you.
So where are we on the? So let me see.
Looks like you're good on everything.
So that's a lot of food.
It is a lot of food. But, you know, I'm sure you'll be using it some soon.
Mm-hmm. And
Alright. Yeah, you're good to go.
so I'm gonna go up to Dragon's Reach, and that's what we'll pick up.
Yeah.
Wow, it's already been over an hour.
You could hit the map.
Last time I did that, it crashed.
Not until you went in the doors, but whatever. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm sorry I asked.
Not chancing it this time. But we'll run.
For a very short amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the next perk you should invest in, probably, is the running perk.
The running perk.
Yeah, isn't that the heavy armor perk that's straight up the middle? Like,
No, well,
yeah, like go to the talent tree.
I will once I get up there. But I was pretty sure that it was just you had a chance to turn aside.
Yeah, like bull rush
attacks.
people. Like,
Yeah.
you knock them around. Yeah, but you also don't burn extra stamina for running, I think.
Hmm. It keeps putting me up against random things, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Training, you now
Sprint.
can sprint in heavy armor without problems.
Yeah.
Okay, your familiarity with your armor.
So
also
you're
allows-
about to level. I would save that point for that right there. What
Okay.
I would do. That sounds very useful. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. We will start up next time with the finishing of that quest.
A really long episode.
Yep. This is Noobz signing out. See you next time.
Later, everybody.